Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's going to be another list video, and it's going to be my top 5 least favourite Crash Bandicoot levels of all time. So just like my top 5 favourite list, I'm only going with Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. Those are just the games I'm more familiar with. I did play Wrath of Cortex and I thought it was a decent enough game. But yeah, I don't remember too many levels about that game. Maybe some point I'll replay it and maybe do like a quick review or something of it, or top favourite levels or whatever at some point. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, for this list, definitely sticking with Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, just like my top 5 list as well, I've got them in order. So I've got a most hated level, which I might have revealed in my top 5 favourite list at some point. I'm sure I mentioned that. It's got really dark in here. Hold on. I think that's better. Sorry about that, guys. It's got really bloody dark. The sun just vanished for some reason, so I had to switch the direction of the blinds. But anyway, yeah, my top 5 least favourite Crash Bandicoot levels of all time in order. So at number 5 we have got a level from, or set of levels from Crash Bandicoot 3, and we have got the underwater levels. So we have got Under Pressure and Deep Trouble. I mean, there's very few water levels in games that I really like. Off the top of my head, probably like Hydra City Zone from Sonic 3 and the Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic 2. That's probably like the only water levels I like, off the top of my head, I suppose like Seashell Shores are right in Spyro. That's a pretty decent level. There's also a water level in Spyro 2. It's pretty decent, but you get my point. Underwater levels for me is not really my kind of thing, and it's definitely not my thing with these levels. For me, I just feel like it's kind of awkward to control, and I end up trying to rush through these levels, just to get them out of the way, and end up making silly little mistakes, getting eaten by women eels and the sharks and stuff. I mean, it's alright when you run like the mobile thing, whatever you want to call it, the thing that shoots the rockets. That's a decent thing. It's definitely better when you run that, but when you're playing as Crash swimming, it's a little bit off. But I'll give it this, it's way better. These levels are way better than the ones I can remember in Wrath of Cortex. Those, in my opinion, those were really bloody annoying. I can remember really disliking them. But anyway, yeah, 5th place, guys, underwater levels from Crash 3. At number 4 we have got Crash Bandicoot 1, and we have got the Misty Bridge levels. I don't know. Road to Nowhere and the High Road. I'm not really sure what you want to call these. You're in the air on a bridge, it's foggy or misty. Yeah. These levels are a pain in the ass. I hear a lot of things about the Insane Trilogy as well. They're supposed to be like hit detection in those levels is supposed to be a little bit off. So yeah, kind of dreading that when I finally get around to picking up the trilogy, HD trilogy, or Insane Trilogy, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, even in like the original Crash Bandicoot, I just didn't like these levels. You have to be quite accurate with your platforming, because like the bridge is it's like tiny little platforms. You have to be really careful. Obviously you've got a hog that charges at you, which is a pain in the backside. I know if you want to, you can cheat this level. You can jump on the rope at the side of the bridge and just use that to jump all the way to the end of the level. Knowing my luck, I probably couldn't do it. I've never ever tried that before. But knowing my luck, it'd probably go wrong. Some crap when it comes to taking shortcuts and things. It always seems to go wrong for me in games. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of these levels. Music's decent, I guess. It's kind of fitting, I suppose. But I'm not really big into Crash Bandicoot 1 music, to be honest. I just think its soundtrack's a bit weak. But yeah, I'm going with the bridge levels from Crash 1. I just don't like them at all, to be honest. Annoying. At number 3 we have got Crash Bandicoot 1 again, and we have got the Rune levels, I believe is how you would describe these. So we've got the Lost City and Sunset Vista. So yeah, Runes, the Rune levels. And for me these levels are just really slow. I just don't enjoy them at all. So visually it's okay, but yeah, you just have to be really slow. You have to climb a tower kind of thing. I don't know, it's just really annoying. I just don't think Crash Bandicoot 1's platforming's obviously nearly as good as Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, so trying to climb a tower thing, it's a little bit off. For me, it's just, I don't know, for me it's just a little bit annoying, just having to take your time with these levels. I would say the soundtrack's pretty decent. It's fitting with the level. I like the bit of the soundtrack, it's like, ooh, it's like somebody yawning. It's pretty damn cool actually. That's always something I really like. Yeah, you have to avoid bats, you have to avoid these jumping lizard things. These like wall things come out trying to push you off the edge. These like fire things. Yeah, I don't know, for me these levels are just something that I really dread, not something that I enjoy at all, so that's why it made the list. So number 2 we have got Crash Bandicoot 2, and we have got the B levels. So we've got Digging It and Behaving. Behave yourself with those puns. Yeah, Behaving, Digging It. These levels just do my head in. I just don't like these levels at all. Yeah, you just like going. I just think like the backgrounds, and I just think the level as a whole is kind of bland. I don't know. It doesn't like sit well with me at all. Obviously the bees chase after you. You've got to like dive underground, and again it's kind of a little bit slow paced. You can't just charge through it. You have to obviously go underground if the bees start chasing you. I'm sure there's a way you can just like get through the level without having to go underground at all. You can just like power through. I'm sure there's a speedrun strat to get through it, you know, a lot quicker. But yeah, these levels for me just do my head, and you've got the guys with the hammers that like hammer the ground that you're under to try and kill you. But they're not. I don't think they're too much of a threat. It's those bloody bees, man. Bees do my blooming head in. So yeah, I think I just dislike this level because it's kind of slower paced, and it's just a little bit bland for my liking. Soundtrack's a little bit bland. I don't know. It's just, in my opinion, it's not a lot to like with these levels, in my opinion. And that brings us to my number 1 most hated Crash Bandicoot level of all time. And it is Crash Bandicoot 3, and it is the motorbike racing levels. So we've got Hog Ride, Road Crash and Orange Asphalt. 3 of these blooming things. You get 2 like Coco like riding the tiger levels, you get 2 like Coco jet ski levels I think. You get 2 future levels, but you get 3 of these blooming things. Absolute crazy. And the one I hate most of all is the second one, the Road Crash. The first one's not really too bad. I mean, you've got a little bit of room for error. It's not, like I say, it's not too tricky. But the second one's just a pain in the ass. You have to be so blooming precise. There's very little room for error. The third one, Orange Asphalt's, again, it's not great either. It's not as hard as the second one, but it's still a pain in the backside. Yeah, I hate these levels, you know. I kind of like disliked the flying levels when I was younger, but as I've grown older, kind of appreciate those levels more now. But yeah, these racing levels, I'm never going to appreciate these levels. These levels suck. You know, pure and simple, I hate these levels to death. I mean, the guys in the cars are blooming like, you know, like tanks with Ferrari engines. They're fast, they do everything in their power to get in your way, ram you off the road, knock you into a blooming hole. Anything they can do basically to get in your way, they're a pain in the backside, and I just hate these levels to death. Crash Bandicoot 3 is like my favourite Crash Bandicoot game of all time, definitely one of my favourite platforms of all time as well. But these levels can just do one now. I cannot stand these levels. This is like the only like levels I really dread. Probably these and, you know, the underwater levels, but I'd take 60 underwater levels rather than one of these racing levels. I cannot stand these levels. These levels suck. Yeah, what can I say? I just hate these levels. There's nothing, you know, more to say. It's just annoying, you know. It's really annoying trying to get through these levels. It's very rare I can ever get like through the second racing level on my first attempt. I can sometimes do it like on the first racing level and sometimes the third one. But the second one, it always kicks my ass. It usually takes 3 or 4 attempts before I can do it. It's just a pain in the backside, guys. It really is. Nothing more I can say, guys. Hate these levels to death. And if I could remove them from the game, I most certainly would. And replace them with some like jet ski levels or poorer levels. But anyway, guys, that's it for my top 5 least favourite Crash Bandicoot levels of all time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. And yeah, definitely leave in the comments below, guys, what are your least favourite Crash Bandicoot levels of all time? It doesn't have to be from the PS1 games. You know, if you've played some of the PS2 games and you dislike some levels in those games, you know, you can leave them in the comments below as well. It doesn't have to be, again, specifically PS1 games. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm not sure what I'll do for my next list. Maybe Spyro. If anyone's got any suggestions, again, leave it in the comments below. But I might do Spyro. You know, I might do a top 10 for Spyro, top 10 favourite and least favourite Spyro levels, and it helps now that I've played, you know, Spyro 2. So guys, yep, thanks for watching guys, and yep, until next time, catch you all later. And it's not off. And it's still not off.